Yes, Kenya. Tamu sana, tamu sana, tamu sana, yes. William Ruto's recent tour to Nyanza is still doing a lot of mixed political reactions across the board. In this video, I want us to have a look at a tweet shared out by Miguna one day ago. For the tweet is going to form the basis of our analysis and the discussion right now. Dr. Miguna. Conmanship comes in many guises, but the one from Kenya's perennial coward, Raila Odinga, is constant. After realizing that millions of Luos would turn up to welcome President William Ruto to Nyanza, the conman pretended to be the one who gave orders for the welcome. That's Miguna one day ago. In this video, as usual, I want us to dissect those remarks to see what they mean politically and why I strongly believe Miguna is just confirming that indeed Raila Odinga outsmarted William Ruto and his allies from Nyanza. Before digging deep into that analysis, if you are watching us but you have not yet subscribed, subscribe, give this video a like. Yes. Those remarks by Miguna exposes a very bitter, angry, and a disappointed Miguna. So the question begs, why is Miguna bitter, angry, and disappointed? Let's dig deep. Yes. Miguna is bitter and angry because him and his team, they wanted to use that William Ruto's tour of Luo Nyanza for their own personal gains. They wanted to use the tour to catch the attention of the president, maybe for the president to give them jobs in the government. But it's clear from the tour, they were mooted. They could not be seen anywhere. In fact, they were not even allowed to address the people. So they were not successful in catching the attention of the president. That can be the one reason Miguna and most likely his team might be bitter. Instead of them shining during the tour, Raila's allies shone. That's something coming out clearly. And then secondly, those remarks by Miguna exposes them as very greedy and selfish leaders who are lying to the people, that they are working with the government is for the people to get development. Because if it's about development, Miguna should not be angry here. In fact, he ought to have been lauding Raila Odinga and Luo leaders for having welcomed the president and his team, if it's about development. But the fact that Miguna is bitter confirms that their rhetorics, that they want development for the people, their rhetorics are not even about development. It's all about their greed and personal interests. That's also something coming out very clearly. And also a point to add on that, I believe that for real development, then the leadership, or rather the government, should not engage the leaders selectively, but collectively. All Nyanza leaders or any other leaders from any other region, if a president wants to take development to an area, then he should engage the leadership in that area collectively, not selectively, singling out one leader to engage and not engaging one leader or the other leader. It should be something collective. Miguna and his team have been pushing for a selective engagement, that only us can engage with the government to take development to the people. That's also something that should be noted. And from those remarks by Miguna, I'm also seeing a Miguna, just as I've stated, confirming that indeed Raila Odinga outsmarted them. Miguna is confirming that, but indirectly. And for those following us here, immediately after William Ruto's Homa Bay tour, I did state here clearly that from the tour, it's clear Raila Odinga outsmarted William Ruto and his allies. Raila outsmarted William Ruto in that William Ruto and Rigathi Gachagua, their main intention of the tour was to play politics, 2027 politics. By Raila Odinga mobilizing his troops to attend the tour, that indeed also attracted Raila supporters to those meetings. So Raila supporters clearly outsmarted, or rather outnumbered William Ruto's supporters in those meetings. So William Ruto could not expressly talk about his 2027 politics. Because if he did that, the people could not take that. And that could have just messed up William Ruto's tour. So William Ruto, even though he and Rigathi and that team wanted to campaign for 2027, they were restrained. They could do it, but with caution, not just aimlessly the way they have been attacking and demeaning Raila Odinga. So by Raila's troops attending those meetings, actually also subdued Ruto and his team. And then assuming Raila could have not mobilized his troops to attend that meeting, then it's clear these rebels from Nyanza, the likes of Miguna, could have also have used that occasion to attack and insult Raila Odinga. In fact, they could have really shown, or they could have really had a field day in the tours. But Raila saw the bigger picture and laid out a strategy that thwarted their plans. And also from Miguna, you can see clearly and confirm the intention of some of these leaders, the so-called rebels from Luo Nyanza, pretending to love the people. Because all along they have been saying that they are working with the government for development. Miguna is just exposing their intention. It has never been about development. These are clearly self-seekers. As I conclude, those remarks by Miguna are also very unfortunate remarks, because Miguna himself has tried touring Nyanza, but nobody welcomed him. In fact, he was saying on how he was going to liberate the Luo nation from the grip of Raila Odinga. Upon touring Nyanza, he was rejected. He was rejected. And now here he wants to pretend that the people could have welcomed Ruto even without Raila Odinga. The truth of the matter here is that assuming the people could have welcomed William Ruto, it could have been not that genuine kind of a welcome. It could have been just the people there attending Ruto's event to see the president, but not actually that they love him. It could have just been that they're attending the meetings and the rallies because they want to see the president. And in my honest opinion, that's not how to develop a country. A president should be a symbol of national unity. If you want to develop an area, you must, in my honest opinion, a president being a symbol of national unity should work and engage honestly with the elected leaders in that area, not people who are rejected by the people. That's also something worthy of noting. Let me stop it there, ladies and gentlemen. Just as I did indicate when we were starting, if you are watching us but you have not yet subscribed, give this video a like. And to our fans and subscribers here, I'm very much humble, very grateful for the kind of support you are giving me here. God bless you. God bless Kenya. Any other person who wants to support our forum, I've pinned my number on the comment section. Contact me through the number or feel free to channel your support to the number. Let's meet in our next analysis. Thank you. God bless you.